Welcome back to another fun, super exciting episode of Booking It with me, Jonna, your fave. And I'm literally y'all don't even understand how excited I am. I'm so excited because she just released her debut novel on June 16th. So that was literally like a week ago. I have the amazing, wonderful Shanti Edwards, the author of Love in the Key of Black. Shanti, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you for coming. I highly, highly appreciate it. So, first question, what's it like being a debut author?
It's so exciting. It's so chaotic. I'm like learning so much as I go along. And literally, my book has been out for about a week. So it's like, it's still so new. People are like, oh my gosh, I bought your book. Your book was delivered. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's actually real. It's so super excited.
She said, "This is my real life now, actually."
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, no, I felt that. That's how I felt when I published my book. Everyone was like, "I got your book in the mail," and I'm like, "Wow, okay, all right. I guess
Right, it's
this
happening.
this is the life now, I guess." So, first, what got you into writing is my leading question. What got you into writing?
It honestly, I was like writing since I was a child, like always writing in my room, creating all these fictional stories. I love reading, so I think writing just came naturally. And then in undergrad, I was a creative writing major, so it was like,
Woo!
yeah,
Go
I was like,
creative writing majors.
yes. Are you a fellow?
Yep, I
Ah,
graduated with my BA in creative writing.
that's the best major. It was so fun. I had so much fun. And I like took a short fiction class, and that's where I fell in love with like the short fiction form of writing. So it's been, yeah, I think like this was just always a dream of mine since I was a kid, and it finally happening. It's like it's so surreal.
Oh, I love that so much. What gave you the inspo for Love in the Key of Black?
Music really it really gave me the inspiration. I was sitting down with like sort of a blank page, like I don't even know where to start. Like how do I how do I write a book? So I started turning on like some R&B music. I started thinking about like what I wanted the tone and the vibe of my book to be and to feel like. And so I started watching like old R&B music videos and I was like, oh, like this is just giving me all the inspiration. So maybe my book should actually be centered around music. And I really wanted this book to be, it's Black romance. I wanted it to be feel good, sort of like happily ever afters, with also touching on like very complex things that happen while you're dating and navigating relationships. Um, and so I think like naturally for me too, like music is a love language and it's how I kind of communicate sometimes. I might send people, my friends, my whoever I'm dating, like a little song, a little playlist. So I think all of it just came together like I don't know, like kind of like a puzzle. I was completing a puzzle. It was sort of like, okay, now this piece is falling together. Okay, and I want it to feel like this music video. I want to make sure I touch on these topics, and then it just all, yeah, it all unraveled.
She said everything just came together so well, and like, you know, who am I to question? Were there any characters in your book that you had one idea for them and then they had their own ideas about what their story was going to be?
Hmm. I honestly would say it would be like the Imani and Darnell story. So that's the story that takes place in the DMV area, which is where I'm from. Um, which it was very surprising for that story to be like the most challenging for me to write because I'm like, I'm literally from here. It should be a little bit easier. Um, but I think it was hard or it was challenging to like once you read that story, Imani is very much like stuck in her ways and in her vision of like what she thinks is right. So it was very
Mhm.
hard for me to figure out, okay, how I want obviously I want some character growth and development. So how do we get to where like from point A to point B in a way that seems realistic, and that's touching upon like some issues that I think are important.
Mhm.
So I really struggled with it took me so much longer to write that story than all the other ones.
And you know what? Probably for the best too, because in the chat for the street team, that was the one that everyone was talking about
Oh,
because
I love
you
it.
like you're reading it and you're like want to shake her. Like I remember someone saying like I just want to shake Amani because girl, get it
Yeah.
together.
Honestly, she was annoying me a little bit. I'm like, okay.
She said, "Come on,
But
girl. I
she
need."
figured it out. She figured
Yeah.
it out,
She said, "I need this character development to develop a little bit faster."
Yeah.
No, I totally get that. I think probably my favorite story was well, my favorite interlude was the love the letter to Black Love. That was one of my
Mhm.
absolute faves. And then and I can't remember if it was the outro. It might have been with the granddaughter meeting her
Mhm.
like grandmother's old flame. And I'm just sitting here like bawling my eyes. And I'm like, so great. Like I can't like because throughout the book, you guys, when you guys go buy it and read it because you have
Mhm.
to, it's necessary for your well-being. Okay. I know I said I cried, but like I cried everything. Like my cat just came in here. I'm probably gonna cry about that later, you know? But like with all the other ones, it's kind of like these couples are like getting together, you know? And then in the last one, it's like, oh, this couple actually didn't make it,
hmm
but there was still love there, even like at the end of their lives.
Yeah.
So anyway, you made
Yeah.
me cry really hard.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. But I really that's what I wanted. I wanted people to have feel the feelings and to for it to be sort of like realistic. Like sometimes, things don't go the way that we want. But you remember those love stories that you have, right? They
Mhm,
stick with you. And I also wanted it to be sort of like intergenerational. Like we can learn a lot from what our grandparents or, great grandparents, like their love stories and learning about them, either from them or from like your parents. So I think it
mhm.
just all of that in one. And I'm glad that it it got you in your emotions.
Yes, it did. I definitely was crying and I felt so bad in the chat because everyone like read the story so fast and I was like, but guys, I can't eat it. It's so good. Like it's one of those things where it's just like I need to sit with this for a second. I just
I
need
actually really appreciated that when you said that in your review. I was like, that is what I need to tell everyone to sit with it. I think it is because it's a short book. It's like, oh, I can read this in a day, which is true. But I think it's like, it's meant to be read slowly. It's meant to, finish one story, take some time, let it breathe, and then
Mhm.
move on to the next one.
Yeah, I just did. Oh man, I think, and I'm such a sucker for the freaking friends to lovers trope. So that
Mhm.
story like really got me, especially because like I'm sorry, I can't remember the characters' names, but
Yeah,
like
Malik and Kira.
Malik and Kira, I honestly because he just kept dedicating songs to her the whole time he
Mhm.
was DJing the picnic, I was like, that right there, that's that's what I want.
Truly, don't we all like
Like, why don't I have a hot DJ dedicating songs to me at
look.
parties?
Look, it's still the summer has just started. You never know.
You're right. You're
You got to go
right.
to the summer block party and yeah.
Well, that means going outside, and me and outside are not very good friends.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's just this. It's just the sunburn and the
Yeah.
all of that stuff. So
Yeah, that's
yes,
true. Maybe they'll have something indoors and then you can go in and meet, the
maybe.
person who's going to be dedicating love songs to you like that.
Just I'm going to a book festival next
Oh,
month in
nice.
Columbus,
Oh,
so there'll be a lot of book people there. So I'm pretty excited about that.
oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm
You
trying to
know, it's
set.
really funny. I haven't actually been to like a book festival yet, which is like, I know, I gotta get on it.
Girl, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so actually I and it was so crazy because when I got back into reading, I didn't even know they did like book conventions or book
Yeah.
festivals. I was like, that's a thing.
I know it's like this whole different world that I feel like some people don't even know, but like,
Yeah,
I'm like slowly like getting I'm like, oh, there's a lot going on.
yeah. And I'm like, I can't go to all of these guys. I only have so much
Truly can't.
money.
The money, yeah, where's the coins? But
Yeah. Um, but what was I gonna say? I forgot. So I just went to this festival for the first time last year. And so me and my friends are going again this year because we really liked it. And last year was, you're the first time you go and you don't. Welcome back. um, I don't remember what we were talking about. So Which I guess this will be a question. Which R&B songs or videos gave you a lot of inspiration for writing?
Definitely Alicia Keys, You Don't Know My Name, like the music video, just like it stands out in my head so much. So when I was writing, I was like, I want the vibe of the book to be like this.
Mm,
And that music video, she's in the coffee shop, she's like declaring her in fact infatuation with like some stranger who's at the coffee shop. And I just thought it was like it's like a beautiful moment. It's very like R&B coded, like very much like I don't know, she's wearing brown. It's like very, I don't know, the everything about that music video just stands out to me. The little monologue that she has. And so I was like, oh, I want my book to kind of feel like that. I had to have some, a story that takes place in a coffee shop because I feel like it's like a third place and like, in that music video she does meet somebody there. So I just
mhm.
thought it was perfect.
Yeah, and you did have our musicians at the
Hmm.
beginning of the book too. So I see what you did there. Now that I know the behind the scenes. Who's your favorite? And they're like your kids, so you don't have to have a favorite, but everybody knows parents have favorites. Who is your favorite male main character?
That's a good question. I would go with thinking through all of them. And I probably it's so funny because I know people have interviewed me and I'm probably changing my answer each time.
That's
But I
okay.
really thinking about it and I would say right now my favorite character I'm gonna go with Malik. I feel like he's like such a sweetheart.
He
Like
was. I loved him so much.
like out of all the characters, I do feel like he was just the sweetest
Oh
and
yeah,
maybe,
100%.
maybe
And
flaw.
like you just knew like as soon as you started reading from his POV, you're like, "Oh, he's in love with her." Like
Hmm.
like it wasn't like a, "Oh, maybe I do, maybe I don't." It was like, "No, I'm down bad, okay? Down bad."
It's really sweet.
Who's your favorite female main character in your book?
Um, right now, I'm going to say, hmm,
Hmm,
I feel like it's a tie between Wendy and Kira. Like, I think, yeah,
okay. Okay.
they're both, I can see myself in them a little bit too.
Yeah, I think that was something that I really liked about it too, was that I could see myself in like all of the characters because like, at the kind of like at the core of all of them was kind of like the same thing. It's kind of like the will they, won't they, like the shit, like, do I actually really want to like love this person? Do I actually want to like try with this person? And I think we all like have that moment in our lives where we're just kind of like, do I actually want to like take that leap and do that, you know?
Yeah. And I feel like I kept going back to Bell Hook's All About Love, her book, and it's just like she's mentioning like love is an action, it's a verb, it's something that you choose. And I think that was kind of running through my head while I was writing. It's like we can choose to lean into it and be vulnerable, or we can choose to like walk away, which
Hmm.
is also like equally powerful. So I think that was sort of like the main theme of this entire book of like there's, we have agency in our decisions around love.
Yeah, it was. Look, I knew, listen, I knew as soon as I read the synopsis of it and then I actually started reading it, I was like, oh, this is gonna hurt my feelings. I know it. I know it. I was like, how dare Shanti do this to me?
But it's so good. It's so filled. Like it's like
Yes. It's not like a it's not like I'm boo-hooing on my couch type of, cry. It's like just like it's a feel good cry. It's like, the happily ever after when like the credits roll and you're like, that was so good, you
yeah.
know?
And I cry all the time. Like I'm a Pisces, I'm very emotional. So I'm like, I love when, books or like film or whatever it is,
Hmm.
and my feelings, I'm like, yes, this is what I needed.
Yeah. I'm a Scorpio, so like I
Mm.
get it.
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I get it 100% because I
yeah.
am very emotional all the time.
Hmm. Hmm.
Everyone's like, what's the matter? And I'm like, nothing.
Truly.
I saw a dog on a commercial and it was so cute.
Um,
Literally the story of my life. The amount of commercials I've cried at is actually insane.
I don't know if I've done that yet, but I'm sure
Ah,
I'll do it soon.
there was this one commercial for, what was it? It was like, I can't say it because it's trademarked, but the big game in February that happens for football.
Mhm.
There was this one commercial for like Ford or Chevy, like some truck
Mhm.
company or something, and they had like a little dog in it. And like it was just it was such a good it was so sweet. It told like a whole story with like this dog, and I was like, why are you guys doing this to me? We're supposed to be watching football.
I know we're supposed to be doing the opposite of
Yeah.
crying.
I was like, we're supposed to be yelling at people. I'm not supposed to be crying. Stop it.
That's funny.
Yes, I'm just an emotional girl. I used to be on a podcast where I had a segment that was called What's Got Jonna Weeping. Like,
Oh, that's that's adorable. Oh my
yeah,
goodness. Okay.
I'm a very emotional girl, and I read lots of romance books. So
Second,
like,
there has to be.
it's very hard being so emotional and everyone getting their happily ever after. He's like, that's so great. I'm so happy. They're happy.
And you feel very fulfilled when you close the book. You're like, yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I that's how I felt when I finished your book. I was like, this, like it's a short book, but like at the end of it, you're like, that was really good.
Oh, thank you. I'm
Like
so
it just, I like, it's just one of those books that you like sit around sometimes and you're just like, I remember when I read that book and I remember when this happened.
oh,
Like yeah, listen, if I, you know, it was a good book if I can remember it because I am so bad at remembering books most of the time.
oh, that's so funny. I
If
feel honored.
I'm doing a review for a book, I have to like do it like the same day, like as soon as I finish it, or like the day after, because I'm not gonna know character names.
Like probably reading a lot, like way more than I honestly, I need to, I have some books on my TBR that I'm like, they have been on my TBR for so long and I need to start.
Listen, I don't want to talk about the TBR because I completely understand it. Um, Kindle Unlimited has honestly ruined my life, and so has my algorithm. Because I mean, it's just, like since I, like I follow so many authors and I like so many book posts and like stuff like that, the algorithm, like, you
Just
know,
keep reading more. Okay, now you gotta get this book. Yeah.
and they're all just so happen to be in Kindle Unlimited, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
It's tragic, honestly. Like, guys, stop it. I did, I did get to my first book that was written by AI the other day.
Oh my, you're kidding.
Nope, and I cried a
Okay.
little bit. I was like, this
Actually,
is,
no, it makes me very, very sad.
yeah. I was like, why are y'all doing this to me?
How do you even like,
There was a lot. So the way I've been explaining it to like my friends is like the main characters talked like they
like a,
were aliens learning the English language.
yeah,
So a lot of like, I am not, I do not, like no contractions, like nothing like that. And I was like, this is
this is not,
suspicious.
this is not, yeah.
I was like, nobody talks like that.
Gosh.
Yeah, and then there was one line where I was just like, so nobody edited this book. That's like, I read it like a couple of times and I was like, this doesn't even make sense. This is not even a sentence. This is just words.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense actually. It's just a bunch of jumbled, like it doesn't even. Hmm.
yeah. So
It's actually, it's a scary time.
yeah, my friend was just telling me that she heard that Barnes and Noble is gonna start like
How that?
letting in AI books. And I was like, but why?
There has to be like, yeah, I don't know why either. I really don't
Yeah.
understand.
She's
There
like,
has to be something that like we can do to.
yeah. I was like, Barnes and Noble, don't let me down, please. Please. You guys get enough of my money. I mean, I will gladly go to some indie bookstores. Like, don't get me wrong. I gladly will go. And honestly, like, Indianapolis has. So, do you still live in the DMV?
I do.
Okay. So, like, if you ever come to Indianapolis, we have a ton of indie bookstores here.
Oh,
Like, we just had the indie book crawl.
that's cute.
Yeah.
I
And it's like, it's like, it's 3 days and it's like 50 bookstores or something like that, and they're all indie bookstores.
Wait, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool. I only went to like three of them, and because they were like right up the road from me. But I mean, they're like spread out all over like the state. So it's it was a lot of fun. And so yeah, if you ever come to Indy, let
No,
me know.
I will definitely. And I heard it's amazing.
Yeah, and whenever I travel places, this is also a problem that I have. Whenever I travel places, I always try and find a bookstore to go to so I can buy a book in the state that I'm in.
I think, yeah, that's like a little dangerous. Sometimes I do, like I have to go just to get the coffee and like browse.
Hmm.
It's so fun to go bookshop, like book cafe, whatever, bookstore
Hmm.
hopping. I feel like it's like the best thing.
Oh yeah. When I was in Portland a couple of years ago, I went to like I don't know if it's the world's or it's like the state's like largest independently owned bookstore,
Mm.
and it's called Powell's Books.
Mm.
So listen, if you're ever in Portland, Oregon, go to
I,
Powell's.
I have to
It's
get out more because I'm like I haven't been to any of those places and I need to. It sounds
listen,
like yeah,
if you need Rex, I got you, okay? I
yeah.
got you. The amount of bookstores I went to in Portland because I was there for like 5 days.
You're like every. I'm making multiple trips.
Oh yeah, my friend who lives there was like driving us around, and we would stop at one like all like everywhere we were. I was like, "Oh, look a bookstore! Look a bookstore! Look a bookstore!" And at one point, she was like, "We're not stopping again." And I was like, "I mean, okay, you don't have to be so mean about it. I just wanted to look."
I think that's an important part of a trip. Like it really tells the character of a city by how many indie bookstores they have like that.
Oh yeah, 100%. And there were so many and so many coffee shops in Portland.
I love it.
Like it was really it was really weird how many coffee shops there were, honestly.
I
Like
honestly I love it. I'm like those are two of my favorite things. Books and coffee. So fun.
same. Books and coffee is my jam. So like if someone's like, "Hey, do you want to go to Barnes and Noble?" Absolutely.
Question. I want to go to and let's go grab some coffee and let's like that's a perfect day.
Right? Like, "Oh, do you want to go to Dunkin' and then go to like half price books?" Absolutely, I do.
How about Dunkin', but
No, Dunkin'. Well, Starbucks, Dunkin', anywhere you really get coffee. Like, but I mean,
Mhm.
there's so many coffee places now,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
it's really hard to keep up.
It is.
I'm like, I just want a hot cup of coffee, please.
Hmm.
How do you take your coffee? That's a question.
So, I mean, if I go to a store, I'm getting like a latte, like a
Hmm.
hazelnut, like a little flavored hazelnut latte. But if I'm making it at home, I do have to use creamer. Like I cannot drink it black, although like I should, but I'm like I have to have, I don't know. I need a little bit of sweetness.
Listen, you love yourself, okay? You use that creamer.
That's what I'm saying. If you drink it black, I'm like, oh, you're very adult in a way that I cannot be.
That's literally me. Like, oh, how do you like your coffee? I would like it to not taste like coffee.
Yeah. I don't want
Just
it too sweet. Like I don't want it like, but it has to have, yeah. It
please
can't,
make it taste like vanilla or chocolate. Thank you.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
We're on
you
the same
get me.
page.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Coffee is, and some people don't like coffee, which I'm like, ew, what are
Yeah.
you? A crazy person?
I don't know how they do it.
Me neither, honestly. One of my friends, he told me, he was like, I just drink tea.
It's not the same.
Like
I
in the morning when you wake
yeah.
up,
Like that doesn't feel, I don't know.
they're like, oh, let me wake up and make a cup of tea.
I mean that
Really?
honestly that does sound like nice and like
It
but
sounds not chaotic, but I'm like,
yeah, right. It sounds like maybe they
no,
do themselves a little bit more.
listen. Yeah, I'm
But
like, I'm glad you love yourself enough to not have caffeine in the morning, but I th live on it. So like,
how many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
I actually don't drink a ton of coffee, but I drink a lot of like, okay, not a lot of caffeinated beverages, but like I'll drink, depends on how tired I am, because sometimes I can have like 2 cups of coffee.
Mm.
Um, but like I can also drink coffee like throughout the day, but I can't drink it too late in the day because as an old person, I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Yeah. I mean that's important. We gotta there's a cutoff time. There has to be.
Oh yeah, no. I think like after like 6 o'clock is when I had to like cut
Yeah.
myself off. Um,
Yeah.
which was really hard when I had two jobs because I used to work until like 8 or 9 o'clock, and I'm like, I need caffeine so I can stay awake. It
Yeah.
was a stressful time. But we don't have two jobs anymore.
Yeah, we love that.
Yes. Okay. Now, not that I wasn't off on tangents because I absolutely was, but I just pulled up some of your iconic lines in the book. And listen, I highlighted a lot.
Oh, I love that.
Like like if you look, like I just was
Oh my goodness,
yeah.
yes.
So I think one of my favorite ones was The Beat of Us, which I think is Malik and Kira, right?
Yep.
Okay. Um and it is Black joy is resistance, and when they try to take that from us, it's up to us to hold on tight, to seek it, to share it, to build it in community like we're doing right now.
Yeah.
So take me into your brain on that one because that was so good. I
Yeah.
read that line like 5 times.
So honestly, I feel like since I was like in college, I just felt like I want my writing to obviously it's romance and I want it at the same time to talk about something in like I guess like social issues that are happening too, right? And I feel like obviously us as Black people, we're always like, we're going through a lot of things all the time because of
Hmm.
like the systems that are failing us.
Hmm.
And like in this story, we see that like there's a block party and like it's so difficult to even get a permit in Philadelphia for that. And there's some reasoning behind it and like history, right? And so I think this line is just like a reminder to all of us that like our joy, the way that we show up, our block parties, the way that we come together as a community is so important. We need community to like resist any type of like, we need community. I think that is just like the takeaway. And that's also why like I felt like just having this entire story be at a block party was really important too, because I'm
Hmm.
like in these small moments when we're like we know our neighbors, when we know like we can knock on our neighbor's door instead of like, I don't know, calling the police because some like, I think those are
Yeah.
really and it's a really important reminder that um we can like best protect us and like support each other and um show up in a way that is resisting systemic oppression.
Yeah. And I think because I talk about this with like my friend sometimes, and it's like I don't think people understand how important like community is, or like just having people around you who are in your corner that you can trust.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I read that and I was like, I was, and it is hard like as a Black person because like, you know, we've got this whole community around us, but like, there's also like flaws in the community.
Mhm.
And, people who are outside of it, they only see the bad parts of it. And then they make everything else about it to be bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, guys, it's not what it is. Like in the story, they said that like some bad stuff had happened in the neighborhood, and that's why it was really hard for them to get the permit. And they're like, come on, guys, like that's not what this is. It's not what's gonna happen. Like it it really it really sucks because at the end of the day, like all we have is really each other.
Truly. That is all.
And
Yeah.
yeah, it it just makes me sad, and especially with the kind of the political and social climate that we're in right now. I'm like, guys, we really need to be together like a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. And
And
there's so many, I think obviously like especially now we hear a lot of bad things on the news all the time.
hmm.
It's kind of like our algorithm might be also trained for that too.
Hmm.
So many ways that like beautiful ways that community is like all around us and is happening. And sometimes we do need the reminder to like, do you actually know your neighbor? Do you like if
Hmm.
something's happening? Can you knock on their door to be like, hey, just checking in or something like. So I think those are just like important reminders that I try to include as little nuggets in the book.
Yes, I loved it. Okay. One from track three, Harmony and Steam, which I'm guessing is Amani and Darnell.
Mhm.
Yep. I'm doing so good.
Yes, I'm like, I don't even have to.
um, where I think Darnell says to Amani, mess only happens when people lie to themselves. And whatever this is between us, it does not feel careless. It feels intentional. Like it could be more if we stopped running from it.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, what a very point blank way to say, not even point blank, but like, what a very nice way to say, stop running away from me. Stop running from this.
Sometimes I think like I do this all the time, and like things are deep and they can be like it can be very hard to get out of your own way sometimes.
Mhm,
But I think that like this was just a reminder that like we can, in this situation, he's like, we can be mature, we can like, see where this goes. Because I think a lot of times, especially with these characters too, they're kind of like thinking about the outcome or like what will happen if, and it's,
mhm.
I actually don't know. We have to like unfortunately or fortunately, we have to like take the risk, like you said, and take the leap and lean into it and just like hopefully trust that we'll both be mature enough to handle each other's hearts with care.
Yeah,
And it doesn't always happen though, but like yeah, that's the hope.
yeah. And I mean, and you just write such good male main characters because they're all just like they they just are like once they realize that they like their woman, they're like, it's only her. Like we're not gonna start playing games or nothing like that. Like I'm being intentional about you.
That is so true actually. It's a little bit of like that is what I think we all deserve and like yeah, we're too old to be playing games and like
Listen,
I mean I'm speaking for myself, but
girl, first of
yeah.
all, you can't be that old. So I don't know how old you are, but like however old you think you are, you're not that old.
Yeah.
Um,
But now I'm too old though to play games.
Listen, I just turned 31 and I was like, look, when I turned 30, I was like, I was like, no, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
Like, like I'm too old for this. And like a lot of my friends who are younger, because you know how sometimes you're in your 30s and for some reason you have friends who are like 25. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And they're in that weird spot in their life where they're like, oh, well, this guy didn't text me back, so like I'm gonna keep texting him, or he
Mhm.
ghosted me, or da 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 da. I'm like, girl, leave him.
Yeah.
Let
But I think
let
it's
him.
also like they have to, and sometimes I'm not say they, sometimes it was me too, like, or sometimes it is me, right? But it's like you have to, like, it is good to give your friends advice and like, that kind
Mhm.
of thing. But like, it's also like a part of the process of learning, like, actually, I don't want this and I don't deserve this. And moving forward, I won't accept this. And I think like with the men in this book, I just, maybe unconsciously, I was just like, I don't want them to be playing any games with these amazing, beautiful, smart women.
Listen, that's what they deserve. They deserve to have a man who's like, I love you so much. Like, and I mean, even like Darnell, like he was dating that girl, and then he was just like, nah, I don't want to date you anymore because I want to be with Amani. So like, goodbye. Catch you on the flip side.
Like again, like you are figuring it out, so we don't always have the answer immediately, but like when you
Hmm.
like, all right, no more games.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't be games anyways. It should be clear communication. And I think that is what I tried to do throughout the book. Like let's even if we are trying to figure it out, like this is what I'm thinking, this is what I.
Yeah. I loved that the men in the book were very like it was either they already knew that they wanted to be with their woman, or when they figured it out, they were like, okay, this is it. Like we're not playing games. We're not running away from each other. Like this is what this is. I love that. I was like, yes, we love men who communicate and are intentional. That's what we need.
We actually do.
Yeah, like it's, Lord, please. I think I only had one more, and it's from the outro, The Sound of Letting Go. Honestly, the the music titles and like so good.
Thank you.
It read like I was I was reading and I was like, this really does read like a soundtrack. Like
Yeah.
it kind of made me think of was it, you know, like back in the early 2000s when you would get CDs and they would
Yeah,
have like the
yes. I was
yeah, that's
literally just talking to someone about this, but it's like I guess they're called like in the back, when they have just like a list of stuff, it's like headliners. So I literally kept like I did so much research for this book, which kind of surprised me, but like I was like, I really want like how can I make this feel even more like a soundtrack, like an album? Like what can I do to, and I was like, okay, I remember when there were like outros and there was a little interlude in the albums and like
mhm.
I'm gonna try to figure that out.
Yeah, like it, and then like the stories kind of, because I remember I can't even remember which what CD it was because I had so many CDs when I was a kid, but it like you'd open up the like you open up the case, you can slide out the little cover thing, and it had
Yes.
like the little booklet or whatever, and it had like either had like the song lyrics in it, like underneath the song on like each page, or like a
Yeah.
little like story about it, and like that's kind of what this made
Yeah.
me think of. I was
I'm
like,
so glad. I'm like that was fully my intention. I was like, because it was such a fun time when you used to get a CD and you're like so excited to go back and like open it up and like
mm-hmm. Oh my
really,
God.
yeah.
Ugh, I miss buying CDs.
Me too, actually.
Like, but where am I gonna put them?
It's a whole other.
I'm sure they'll come back. Records are coming back right now. So,
That's true.
like, records are making a huge resurgence right now. So, I don't think CDs are too far behind. I just don't know how we're going to explain to Gen Z burning CDs.
Oh, that's so true. I wonder if they even like, yeah.
Yeah, listen, I wouldn't even begin to explain to my niece what that is. She's 17 and I'm just like, I wouldn't even know how to
At
explain that
work,
to her.
like so random. At work, I had someone like an intern was like, "Oh, I just learned what a fax is," and I was like, "Oh, I'm so like." So they probably don't know what burning CDs, and that was a time you get a little virus on your computer because
Oh
you're
my God. Friggin' LimeWire killing everyone's computer.
that was so fun though. And then you can make your literally it was kind of also a love letter. You're like making a little
Mm-hmm.
CD for somebody or like for yourself, whatever. It's
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, what a time.
yeah,
I miss the early 2000s.
it was a good time. It was a good
Uh,
time.
even though I was like in kindergarten,
I know, right?
like kindergarten, like middle school or whatever, like
Times were simpler. It was
they
just
were
little
so much.
things that you were like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's just it's such a weird world now.
Mm.
So different, but it's also a little fun to like explain to my nieces and nephews like, oh, like we used to talk on the phone like this, not like this. And we take pictures. We used to take pictures like this.
That is so funny. You're right. I need to actually talk to my niece and nephews about that. They're going to be like, what?
Oh yeah, I told them once. It was like a TikTok trend for a while. I said, "Hey, pretend to answer the phone." And they go, "Hello?"
Oh, that's so I literally would still do this.
I
Like,
still do this. Like when I make my review videos and I'm like, "Yeah, they got a phone call." I do this.
yeah, that's
It's
so
like,
oh, wow.
this is the phone. But anyway, that's that I'm just showing my age is really what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
I
It's
mean, I'm there
okay.
with you, so
It's okay. It's okay to be. It's okay. I think we're doing great, you
I
know?
think too.
Listen, I think we're doing fantastic.
I think so too.
Okay. My last favorite line, even though I had so many, but I think one of my absolute faves is I can't make you love me. You have to be happy too.
Mm,
I was like, I was
yeah.
like, way to gut me. So I just want you to know that all of your words hold a special place in my heart.
Thank you so much. That means so much. Like,
And I loved every single second of Love in the Key of Black. It definitely was a true letter to Black love and Black excellence.
oh, thank you. I
100%.
it makes me so happy to hear that, and people are like taking away what I hope they took away, or like what
Hmm.
the intention was. So I appreciate that. I really did want
Yeah,
it to be a love letter to Black love.
it it is. I have been around a lot of Black love in my life, and it absolutely is exactly what is described in the book. It's definitely the R&B song music video that's just like So anyway, it also just made me really jealous of all these fictional characters because I'm like, I want a nice man.
Look, I'm over here writing and like, okay, one day it'll
She's
one
like, I'm gonna manifest it, okay? We're
really.
manifesting.
Yeah.
Literally me. Literally me. Um, so are you, I know, I mean, literally this book just came out like a week ago. Are you working on something else right now, or are you kind of like taking a break so you can kind of enjoy the debut author time that you have?
A little bit of both. So I definitely want to let this book like breathe and
Mhm.
like, I'm focused on marketing and like just getting the word out there about it. And at the same time, I also am taking a screenwriting class that I started like a couple of weeks ago, which has been so fun.
That
Um,
sounds fun.
yeah, and so I'm hoping like my dream is for Love and the Key of Black to be adapted to TV, like a
Ooh.
limited TV series. And so I'm like, I would love, and I love watching TV. I love watching like Black romance, like Black movies, like all the things. So I'm like, I would love to be very involved in like the writing
Mhm.
process if that ever does happen. So I'm just gonna be ready. Gotta stay ready. And it's just also kind of cool, like a different style of writing that I've never done before. So I think it's cool.
Oh yeah, screenwriting is definitely, it's not for the weak, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too. I'm like so different than I don't. It's interesting that I was a creative writing major, but I never took like film or screenwriting or anything.
So when I was in school, I my minor was digital media, and so I had to take a script writing class for that part of the degree. And like it was so hard to go from like because in screenwriting or script writing, like you're not writing like their emotions.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's
so like removed.
yeah, it's very like he walked in and then he like said the line and then she walked in, she says the line. It's like, no, I have to know what they're feeling when they come in, like
Right.
what's going on.
Yeah, it's gonna. I think that's gonna be really hard for me because I'm like definitely like I need, you know, I want all the. I mean, maybe it'll be easier because I am like a very descriptive writer.
Hmm.
Like, but I guess I'm just gonna have to direct. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. Like it feels very different. Like it really is. Like reading the scripts for some of my favorite TV shows. I'm like, oh,
Hmm.
this is how it became like what it is, and that's so wild to me because it literally is just like he heard footsteps were loud or something. I don't know. It's just so different.
Yeah, yeah, it's so wild. I remember taking that class and I was like, this is nothing like what I've been learning.
I mean, it's amazing to see people be able to make that into an entire.
Yeah. And I've talked to a couple of authors whose like books have been adapted to like film or TV and stuff like that. And they're like, it is really hard because you have to take this 300-page book and
Mhm.
adapt it down to like 100 pages.
Yeah,
And like, it's like, readers get mad because oh, they cut this scene, they cut that scene. Well, it didn't fit into the 100 pages. I'm really sorry.
yeah.
So
But imagine that I mean, I don't know. We're literally in like the very beginning stages.
mhm,
Imagine that a lot is going to change too when I
mhm.
adapt it and when I'm writing the script. Like I can see that it's going to have to be different a little bit.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely adapt and change as you write it because it's going to be whatever you're seeing in the book and then whatever you're putting in the script. You're some things are probably going to get changed around and like stuff like that. And that happens because I mean sometimes you when you go back you're like oh like I could have did this or I could have did
Right.
that like stuff like that. So I mean I think it's also fun for like a writer to turn their work into film or TV or something like that because then like if you had like a scene that you had to like cut from the book for some reason that you really loved, you're like, oh, I can put it in here because it
I'm
makes
getting
sense
really
in here.
excited about that
Yeah.
because I definitely while I was writing this book, I was like, oh, I can see this as like a TV show or a movie.
Hmm.
And but there's just certain things that I didn't include because it wouldn't make sense in the book, like certain scenes that are in my mind, right? So I think
Hmm.
it'll to like incorporate those scenes.
Oh yeah. Listen, I can't wait for Love and the Key of Black limited series.
We're gonna talk it into existence.
Absolutely. I mean, it's honestly the honestly like the perfect book for like a limited series. You know, it's kind of like Stranger Things. Like it's it's only like this is only what 7 chapters or
Mm.
something like that. I mean, Stranger Things, like most limited series or shows or whatever, like most shows now are only like 8 episodes
Yeah.
or like 10 episodes. So like it's like perfect for that.
Yeah,
See,
I'll see.
listen, I'm already listen. If you need someone to bounce ideas off of, I'm
Now
here for
you're
you.
right. Now I know.
It's I also love TV. Like that was when my parents would punish me as a kid, they would tell me I couldn't watch TV, and that was the worst punishment I could ever get in my
It's
life.
horrible, honestly. TV.
I love TV. Like I don't know what my life would be like without it. So like it'd be like I think once my mom was like, "You can't watch TV for a month," and
Missing everything.
I was like, "Mom, a month? What do you mean?" So I'm like going to school, like, so what happened on the show last night?
I mean, it's a beautiful art form too. It's like, and now I have a greater appreciation for
hmm
all that goes into it because I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. And as you get like more deep and listen, this is coming from me who studied media and has been in media for like at least 10 years. You'll start to notice stuff in other forms of media and then you'll be a media snob. I'm a
Like,
media snob.
yeah,
I hate it. And I honestly like and I told my professor once, I was like, you have ruined me for everything.
like you're analyzing every. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm like, there's no continuity here. That's not working for me. That was a bad cut. I don't like that.
And honestly, I do feel like I'm already kind of like that. Because I watch so much TV, and it's horrible, but I watch so much TV. And so I'm like, this was not like this. I don't know. I don't have the terms for it, but I'm like, this storyline is not working.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't make sense. Why do we have these little small like Easter eggs?
Mm-hmm.
Sense? Like it just, yeah.
Listen, you're my kind of people because
Yeah.
it's it's a real problem, honestly. It's
Yeah.
but what am I gonna do? I'm like if somebody wants to pay me money to watch their stuff and be like, this didn't make sense and this didn't make sense and
That
this
would be
didn't
the
make sense,
best fun ever.
wouldn't it?
I
Be
would
like,
love I would love to be a TV critic.
oh my God, I would love that. 100%. Like, man, I watched it. I, I just did it was like last year. I did a rewatch of I don't know if you watched it or not, but the show Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, as I did, I was very much into it. I didn't watch the re didn't they do a reboot?
Yeah, they did like The Perfectionist. I didn't watch that. It only lasted like one season, so like it but Pretty Little Liars went on way too long.
It
As
surely did. Remember, it was so many twists and turns. I don't remember, and none of it made sense. Like thinking about it.
Oh yeah, no, I went to rewatch it and I was like super into like the first couple of seasons and I was like, okay, okay. But then I was like committed to the rewatch and I was like, this storyline actually doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it was like, oh, now that's A. Like that
Yeah,
doesn't make
like
any.
what do you mean? And then like at the end where everyone had a secret evil twin. What?
Like that was wild. But I heard that it was because people were spoiling the ending or something. I don't know. But it was just like, yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't. It was such a good show as a teenager watching it
hmm
for sure. I don't think I could rewatch it. I don't think.
I think I only rewatched it because I for some reason my TikTok was like very much like a ton of like PLL edits. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll rewatch it. And then I was rewatching it. And I was like, if they aired this today, it would some of that stuff would not fly.
I know. I actually was. I'm thinking about the whole Ezra and like Oh, it was bad. I'm like, why are we watching?
Yeah. Like, you got the teacher student relationship and she's like 16 and he's like 20. And then like you got all these grown men hitting on 16-year-olds.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, I guess I don't know. It was bad.
It's so bad. But like, as a teenage, like as adults now, we're like,
Right. Like that was
well,
not cool.
but like as a teenager, you're like, oh my God, that dude is so hot.
Right.
You
We're
mean this
like,
hot teacher wants to talk to me? That's so crazy.
yeah, we're like, oh my goodness, I shipped them. They're yeah.
Literally.
Wait a minute.
Literally. Yeah. So Yeah, that's as you get deeper into media, you'll become a media snob. And it seems like you already are one, so it's perfect, honestly.
Yeah, it's probably is gonna get worse, but
It's okay. Listen, if you ever have any complaint, you let me know, okay? I need more media snobs in my life because I watch so much TV and I watch so many movies and I read so many books and like nobody else in my life is really like that.
You know,
And so,
can't bounce off the ideas about something I do, like very in the weeds too. I watch a lot of reality dating TV shows, and
ooh,
on YouTube, there's a lot of folks who like review it and talk about it, and I like watching review shows on YouTube where I'm like, now I have someone to talk about it with.
oh yeah, I love watching review videos about TV shows. And because I love that they can give me like the synopsis of it and I don't actually have to like really watch it.
Oh,
Cause so,
I have to. I
she's like, I
can't.
gotta watch
I
it.
can't. I have to be able to be like, oh yeah, because sometimes I'm like, they're not right actually.
Yeah, I think the last like reality dating show I watched, like actually like all the way through was the first season of The Golden Bachelor.
Oh, I never watched it.
You didn't watch it? Oh, it was so good. I got my coworker invested in it and everything. We used to
Okay.
watch it every week together on our lunch.
I did that with mom, Married at First Sight. My coworker and I would always watch it, come in and discuss. Like,
hmm Oh yeah, no. Uh but it makes me and I'm just like because obviously you got your picks, right? For, whoever you want. You're like, oh well, they're definitely gonna end up together. Like they definitely have the best chemistry and and then like that's not the person they end up with, and you're like, what are you doing? You guys aren't reading, you're not reading the script correctly.
yeah, I love analyzing TV. It's great.
Oh man, it's yeah. So anyway, guys, in case anybody was wondering, Shanti's not my best friend.
Now we are. Like now we're like,
Like we're literally besties, even though she lives in the DMV and I live in Indiana.
I mean, now I'm like, I gotta go visit.
Yeah, girl, come visit for sure. And I mean, there's just a lot of cornfields here, but there's so many bookstores. Um, we got Holiday World here also. That's up in Santa Claus, Indiana.
Oh,
Holiday World's a water park.
oh, I have not even heard. Okay, see, I gotta do some research. I gotta.
Listen, it's Indiana is fun if you can find like the fun places to
Yeah,
go. It's just like sometimes the fun places to go cost money.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And my money obviously is spent.
On books.
Yeah, I'm trying to save for next month for the book festival.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I gotta get to one. I gotta lock in.
Listen, if you want to, the Columbus Book Festival is next month if you want to come to the Columbus Book Festival in Columbus, Ohio.
I'm gonna have to do it another year, but it's
Listen,
a good time.
I'll be an expert by next year. It'll be
Right.
my third year going.
Been talking
So,
tricks. I feel like there's a way to really do book festivals, right?
oh yeah, I mean, you can a lot of authors do them. They have like at this book festival, they have like what is it? Author Alley or Indie Author Alley or something like that, and it's like a whole tent.
I've heard of this. Yeah.
Huh?
I said I think I have heard of this actually.
Oh yeah, so like they have like this big old tent, and it's just like all of the indie authors like underneath the tent. Like,
Hmm.
and there's a ton of them.
Hmm.
Like, so yeah, we gotta get out to those events, man. I'm telling you,
I know, I do. I do.
they're actually a lot of fun, and it's really a lot of fun to meet like other book people because like sometimes I feel like such a super nerd when I'm talking to people about books.
No, they don't know. They don't know what's going on. It's a whole different world.
Yeah, no, my poor one of my so my old coworker, she doesn't work there anymore, but I have a new coworker, and so sometimes when I'm reading a book and I'm having a lot of feelings, I'll like walk up to her desk. She's like, "What's the matter?" And I'm like, "I have to tell you about my book really quick." And she's like, "Okay, tell me." And then I like give her the whole like thing, and she's like, "Wow, that sounds like a lot." And then she'll start asking me like follow-up questions, and I'm like, "This is what I needed." I'm like,
Even if
"That's."
you don't, I need you to, yeah,
It's like, girl, I need this love and support right now because I'm having a lot of feelings. Okay.
that's good. I love that.
Yeah. All right. Well, Shanti, thanks so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate you for dealing with me and all my tangents.
I loved it.
Can you tell the people where to find you on social media?
So I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Threads at author Shanti Edwards. My website is www.authorshantiedwards.com. So it's very easy to find me, and I'm posting any book events that I'm going to. I'm sharing like links to where you can purchase the books. So definitely follow me.
Yeah. Please go follow her. She posts great content. So anyway, guys, make sure you guys go follow Shanti. Make sure you go and buy Love in the Key of Black.
Please do. I appreciate the support. As a new author, it means so much.
Yes, and if you guys buy her book and you just so happen to see that she's going to be at a book event, go see her because I'm sure she wants to hear about how great she is in person.
And we have a good time at these events. I mean, I'm very new to them, but we have a good time.
Book events are so fun.
Yeah.
They are so fun. Well, I will post Shanti's website and all of her information down in the description. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Booking It with Jonna because obviously I will be back with another super fun author. And obviously Shanti's going to come back because we're best friends now. All right, everyone. Thanks so much, Shanti. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. This has been amazing. I appreciate all your support. Um,
Abs-
I loved hearing like all the quotes that resonated with you. Like that means so much. So thank you.
Listen, if Kindle has the tool to highlight, I'm going to highlight. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys.